Hello everyone, Wenzeltron here. We're back on Heroes of the Storm. So today's video, as you can see, is Stukov. So what I was doing is I was looking at the list of supports, and I was trying to see, of the newest ones, who do I like the best? And kind of thinking it through, if you look just at this list here, the newest three supports, as you can see, Stukov, Anna, and Alexstrasza, have very little mobility. They're very weak to dive potential, which is interesting in the sense because most of the assassins that have been added to the game, or at least popular in the meta, are dive heroes. So, I don't know. It's an interesting thing to think about, and because mainly, I do believe that Stukov is underutilized currently in the meta, with Rhaegar being the #1 support picked, followed by Brightwing, I think. And then other double meta or double support meta things, craziness, whatever. Stukov is picked every so often, but I do think he is usable in a lot of team comps because of his crazy healing. Other than that, he's just a whole bunch of fun to play, and usually when I play him, I actually want to do pretty well with him. So, with that, we're going to get in the game, everybody. I hope you do enjoy this video. We're going to hit Stukov, and depending on the map we get, we will change the build from there, but Lurking Arm is a ton of fun. So, see you in game, everybody. Alright, everybody. So, we have landed on Cursed Haunted Mines. Haunted Mines. Not cursed anything. Haunted Mines. So, just a few notes, just looking at the team comps. So, our team is Stukov, Sylvan, Varian, Jaina, and Genji. So, pretty good. And then the other team is Junkrat, Zarya, Garrosh, Chromie, Malfurion. So just looking at their team right now, is they're going to try and displace us, so I have to really watch my melee attacks. Other than that, Chromie is actually a really good counter into Stukov because the Lurking Arm makes you super vulnerable to being consistently damaged, just like Sergeant Hammer does when she goes into her siege form. So, I think what we'll do, just going to dodge all the things. What do we want to do? I think we might do a football build. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to do just a W build. Because I was thinking about you doing larger range E, but there's really not as much zoning potential on this map compared to other ones, so we're just going to not do it. Missed my football really badly there. It's fine, though. We just pretend like it didn't happen. Sylvan is back up top. We have a decent 4-man here with Jaina, Genji, and Varian, but we do have to wait for Varian to get to level 10 before he is somewhat useful. Uh-oh. That's a good explosion. We're not going to be able to do too much there. I should have probably reacted a little bit faster seeing that, as I was going to have to, but my Q was on cooldown. So my Q is the little healing pathogen that you see there that floats above everybody's head. It spreads from the target you cast it on, like so. So now Jaina has it, and it'll jump to me after a couple seconds, and now we'll both be healing. And then you can activate my trait, which is a burst healing, which is bio kill switch, and that will do a considerable amount of burst healing. I'm gonna put this on Varian. And then if Garrosh is going to get a pull, what I can do to shut him down, though, is throw my E, my Lurking Arm, which is a silence, underneath Garrosh, like so. Just a little bit off there. But as you can see, they can't really follow up. Being poked by Junkrat right now, but I was able to get out of the way. And we'll pop the push shield, keeping everybody alive. No, Genji! He's so close to dead. Also, to note, oh gosh, 2 seconds of bio kill switch, boop, alright, there we go. Varian's got a glitch right now where his sword disappears, but he can still attack, animate, and everything like that. It's just visually the sword disappears. It's a little strange. It'll probably be fixed soon. I forget exactly when it shows up, because right now it's there, but I've been noticing it. When I played him a few times, Jaina needs to be careful. Jaina. Okay, she made it out. We're fine. I'm gonna walk over here to my friendly team, and I'm gonna ping assistance because they're coming. Okay, So at this level range, I would say the normal go-to town here is Vigor's Reuptake, which is after popping 50 of your pustules, you get a increase of 40% on the burst healing of Biokill Switch, which is really good. Gonna pop the pustule there. Gonna drop an E. Oh! She just barely made it alive. Can just get my stack of my quests there. We should just leave. So we got the top camp here. Zarya's V-stepping for no reason. Because we're about to get this towers dead. Just a little silly. Varian has the pustule currently. Silencing Rush, and we got a kill. Chromie's having issues right now because when the team is reacting defensively with lots of aggressive gap closing and stuff, she has a hard time predicting movements. And Varian can actually soak up a lot of her damage without taking any of it. If he does his parry correctly, he'll be just fine no matter what. Gonna pop the pustule there to get 3 stacks. It is a decently long quest. You have to pop 50 of your pustules. So basically, if your team is not grouped up constantly, it's almost really not worth taking the talent. Uh-oh, I accidentally hit the mine entrance one more time. Okay, so they're sieging up bottom lane here. Seems like they just got tired of... Alright, we're gonna use longer ranged football to get more stacks. Whew. I love the range increase. The longer range football is 100% range. It's really silly looking. It just kind of travels forever and ever, it looks like. Oh my god, Sylvanas just got exploded by Chromie. But we still have the Golem here. We got 67 out of 33, so we're doing really well for ourselves right now. Just gonna try and look for different pustule opportunities without putting myself in danger. There's Chromie getting poked a bit. She got rooted now. She's very close to being dead from that root.
Excellently done.
I have no mana. Oh, I couldn't save him. It stinks. Chromie? No. I can't believe she went that aggressive. There was no reason for that. Just gonna heal and run away. Just gonna heal and run away. Pretend like nothing happened. Okay, so Jaina's going back in. What is she doing? Why is she doing this? This is the worst thing ever. Don't do this. Okay, they got the camp. We knew they were gonna get the camp. It's okay. You don't need to die over camps. Especially when your tank is dead. Alright, we're about to hit level 10 though. They're slightly behind us. Uh-oh. Whoop. Okay. Didn't get hit by the Q. Varian has been thrown. Silence is real. But there's no heals incoming currently because I'm way too far away. And he's dead. Genji tried to go in. He got pulled back in. Can throw the pustule so he gets out. Hopefully. We're gonna go flailing swipe. Why did Genji go back in? Okay, good. Okay, at level 10, I got Flailing Swipe. So this is a increased knockback. This will hopefully deny Garrosh pulls after the fact. I can use it to just keep him at bay, deny the setup combo. Jaina died by Garrosh again, though. Genji is doing Genji things. I'm just gonna back out. Being chased by Broccoli. And Genji's still doing Genji things, which I'm really scared of him doing because he's probably going to die if he keeps being annoying. You have no mana. What are you doing? He's just gonna die from long-range death and destruction. I don't have any more. Why are you going back in? We need skulls.
Thank you.
We must get the skulls. Heading here. Looks like our Sylph got the top siege giant camp. And we are slightly behind in XP right now, though, because Zarya has not left the top lane at all. Ever. Not a single time. But in retrospect, we have damaged both the top and bottom forts currently. So realistically, we are heading structure damage, but if we do wipe here, because they can't come from behind, nope, it looks like they're just foregoing the objective one more time to push in the bottom. Nope, they're in now. They're here. They're here. Gonna just throw a pustule out because it is a rather short cooldown. Oh no, they're on our side of the map right now. We really shouldn't be doing the small camp or the big camp yet, because these do take longer, and the small camps do give more of the overall amount, but it is okay. Just a little min-max tip there. Looks like we do get a double kill. I'm taunted. I'm scared because there's a bomb under my butt and there's a Chromie coming from the side. I just have to leave variant. I'm dead anyways. That was an error in the sense that we were not grouped. Genji's trying to kill Zarya right now. Jaina had to leave or she would have died. Basically, everyone is on their own solo mission right there, except for the three of us. And as you can see, right now I'm at 21 out of 30 hits with my W, and only 14 out of 50 because I haven't been able to use my pustule to get value since Garrosh has been pulling the enemy team out, basically. Let's do this. There's a Chromie. Just dodged everything, so we're doing okay. There's a pull coming from Garrosh, we're gonna pop that. I'm really scared right now because I can't. Okay, he didn't blow up the bomb, which is good. This level range, I'm gonna pick my talent in a second. Hold. Press the bomb. Slow everybody down, or at least only hit one. We're just gonna go reactive ballistic spores. It'll be better. Jaina was too aggressive. I didn't have pustule on her, so not much I can do. Just keep running, and I'll be fine. Cool. Pop the pustule. Genji is all the way down on our side. Gonna slow Malfurion down, and it should be a kill on him. We're at 25 out of 30 for our W level 1 quest. I have been time stopped. We're gonna put on the healing pathogen one more time, and then I don't need to pop it just yet, but I want to. I did press it just a little bit too late. It did drop off of Varian. Good play there by the Sylvanas, aggressively swiping in there. We do have a slowing sands here that's really making our life difficult, so we're gonna try and No, get out, please. Genji is back in there, and we cannot save him because he's super deep. Genji did get out though. They didn't finish his camp, so we'll be able to take it, no problem. So with that though, we almost got a keep. It is very close to being dead. At level, let's see, 16 we are now. I would say, usually I either go between Universal Carrier or Pox Populi. I think we will do Pox Populi to get a little bit more continued healing. This did get a nerf after he was released. It only heals for, instead of resetting the duration, it only sets the duration to 3. So it is a slight nerf baseline to it, but it's not that bad. Also, Stukov had received a health nerf. I forgot to mention this in the beginning. He received a health nerf that made him almost lower than any other support in the game. And since then, that change has been reverted, and now his health pool is back to what it was. Prior to that, they reverted it. Excuse me. So that's good. There's a lot of things happening right now. Sylvanas went in super deep, and I couldn't heal her. And now their entire team is doing things. We're just going to swipe them away. And that's an auto attack that killed me. I don't think the swipe was a good idea, honestly. Genji's gonna try and go in, because that's what he's been doing this whole time. But meanwhile, though, Siege Giants in the top lane should get us this keep. Nope. The enemy team shows up just at the perfect time to steal the aggro and cause them to not attack the structure. So, no bueno there, but respawn timers are still pretty short, so we only have a couple seconds left before we respawn to be able to regroup with the friendly team to get the skulls in the bottom side of the map. So, not doing too bad. Last time they had a golem, it went down here in the bottom lane. It only got 1 tower out and a little bit of the front gate, so we're still doing okay there. Uh-oh. Probably with the reset talent, that would have been scary. So there's a slowing sands here. Now Furion is here. He's been taunted, and he's dead. I like how Varian is just running through the slowing sands right now, rather than walking around it. He also just kind of goes super deep. Okay, Crummy's been silenced. Gonna use that like so. I've been rooted. There we go. We have successfully wiped 3 of them off the map. Malfurion got blown up, basically. And Jaina is in the top lane pushing a camp forward, while Junkrat and Zarya deal with her, which she will probably be dead shortly. Yes, there she goes. Yet another thing about not grouping with your team and knowing your role. Genji should not do that because he doesn't need to. See, Genji got the kill, but now he's kind of stuck, and he's going to die. So it wasn't worth it. Our damage decides that they don't feel like being damaged and grouping with the team. I mean, Sylvanas is okay to split push because she does turn off structures. I can't believe Genji didn't die, but he's backing, and he knows he has a support. Oh, he's out of mana, though, because he used everything and did not die. Ooh, run away. Okay, we're fine. And then, last but not least, Stukov, I love his auto attack. It is so much fun. He just does so much damage with it. It does 552 right here at level 19. So we hit like a truck, an absolute truck, and it's just a lot of fun. So they do have a bigger golem than we do. We should defend first. Just gonna use my lurking arm here to help clear this camp a bit, even though I think my autos would probably do more damage, to be honest, now that I'm thinking about it. If we were doing the min-maxing sort of thing, which is super important in this game. Garrosh is trying to be aggressive. He missed his Q, and Junkrat is being taunted by Varian. I'm scared of the Sylvan being exploded. I'm also scared of Varian being exploded. There we go. We were able to save him. And then we will throw another slow onto Garrosh. I think I may have missed, but that's okay. That's a good silencing arrow coming out from the friendly Sylvanas. There's a pull from Garrosh. Only 1 throw is available. Gonna wait for my spread, like so. That's all 5 of our teammates. getting the spread. Garrosh is running around in circles, and he gets destroyed. We're gonna go for multiple charges on swipe. This is probably the best talent in the tier. Bio explosion switch. Sorry, I don't really like that talent at all because it requires you to be detonating your lurking arm. So it's like layering another complexity onto the character when you have to use 2 buttons for most cooldowns already. It just makes your life more difficult, I would say. So it's a little rough. Just gonna attack the core because there are 3 heroes dead. Looks like we do get the next kill. I'm also tanking the core, which is not ideal either. So we're gonna back on up, and I'm gonna come over here. And I'm gonna spread my pustules, which mine is already off, and Varian is attacking me anyways. Yeah. Genji is dead. Junkrat has fallen though, and we're doing okay. We can still win this, but half of their team is up again, so it's a little scary. Gonna throw that out. Dodging the Q from Garrosh. Uh-oh, I am. There we go. Popping Pustule has been completed, slowing 2 of the team out. Looks like we'll get Chromie, and this will actually kind of be GG now. Since you're able to bait out some kills, I'm gonna auto attack Garrosh because I'm not afraid of him. Smack. Smack! There we go! And just throw a slow out onto Malfury. And then we'll spread the pustule one more time and heal it up. There we go. There's the new healing base amount, which gives me a ton of baseline extra healing to heal my team up. Zarya is still B-stepping as she has been this whole game, which is really weird. But yeah. This is going to be GG, everybody. And Sylvan gets MVP. She did a lot of aggressive playmaking using her teleporting Banshee. I can't even remember the name of the ability, but basically using her E and then teleporting to it. It's a very strong play by her. I've never actually seen a Sylvanas do that, but that was pretty cool. Being a dive hero as a Sylvanas, weird. But they did not have any like hard point-and-click CC like a Murd or ETC to kind of punish that kind of play. I did 30% of the healing for my team. So stat-wise, bam, let's look at this. We actually did the most healing in the game. They got 73,000 healing from Malfurion. That's pretty high for him. And 24,000, or 28,000, sorry, shielding for Zarya. Not too shabby there. Otherwise, damage, we were at the very low end. We were melee, and I was not going into Garrosh combo because I didn't want to get thrown. Because if I get thrown, I am screwed. Basically dead instantly. Dead on arrival, as they would say. As for talents, this is just kind of like my W slow build. Kind of like CC, keeping everybody a little bit farther back. I really think the 1 in 7 talent is really cool pickup because this kind of reduces the cooldown of it and then allows you to actually just reduce the cooldown and reduce the mana cost. Or reduce the mana cost. So then you can keep just kind of throwing these out. Football style, basically. I like this one. Along with the football talent long pitch at level 7. Kind of just travels forever and looks really silly. Looks like it's floating. Level 13, Reactive Blissful Spores, is this the I think this is the all-around defensive utility on yourself if you get in danger, because it is an AoE that applies the weight of pustule everyone around you and resets the cooldown battle kill switch. Really cool there because you can get then another heal out really fast if you can react fast enough. That's assuming you aren't receiving so much damage that you're just going to get blown up. And then Control Chaos is just a level 20 upgrade for your level 10 Flailing Swipe. So you get charges and you're not stuck casting it out because usually if you're going to be casting this, you don't really hit, you only hit them with the first and last swipe rather than all 3. So I just say this is better, but they don't have really too much of a dive comp that was really being super dangerous for us. Also for a note, Flailing Swipe can't interrupt Junkrat's Rocket Ride. So, everybody, that's going to do it for this Stukov video. So, I hope you all enjoyed it, and I think we played pretty well. Stukov is one of my favorite supports in the game right now. Overall, he, like I said, does suffer from dive weaknesses, but if you do play him right, playing him on the map correctly with his zoning control and his consistent healing burst, he can be a really strong support on your team. Especially if you want to do a double support of some sort with... let's see, looking at the sports one more time. I think he could work well with almost any of them, like Tyrandas or Lucios, giving him like especially Lucio, giving him a little bit more movement speed could make his life much easier, or even doing Ana with sleep darts, so you could set up some cool combos with CC chains there as well. So yeah, that's going to do it for this video, and I will thank you all for joining me one more time. Please don't forget the like button and subscribe as well, because, you know, it means a lot to me, guys, and leave a comment as well. What do you think about Stukov, and yeah, how do you like to play it?